Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're unpacking a seriously chaotic, incredibly intimate 48-hour vlog following one of football's absolute biggest stars on an intense away trip to Argentina. We're talking about Neymar Jr. And let me tell you, what we're going to see here isn't your standard, highly polished sports documentary. Not at all. This is raw, behind-the-scenes footage that reveals what it's actually like traveling with an elite squad straight into hostile territory. We get to see the humor, the grit, and the incredible respect that really defines South American football.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Just listen to this quote. "I put plastic bags on my feet, and my feet started to Samba, I swear to God." We all have this super glamorous perception of elite football, right? You know, private jets, pristine pitches, luxury everything. But the absurd reality? Well, sometimes it involves literally wrapping your feet in supermarket bags just to survive a freezing training session. It's a stark contrast for sure, and it really reminds us that these global icons are still dealing with incredibly human, unglamorous problems. So let's look at how we actually get there.
Section 1, heading to Argentina.
All right, meet the road trip crew. Igor Vinicius, William Arau, and Gabriel Brazao, who they hilariously dubbed the new Gabi. The footage drops us right into this super casual scene with Neymar sharing an Uber Black with his teammates. Now, he was actually recovering from a slight illness and had missed morning training, but he just brushes it off. He's in the back of the car, joking around, getting hyped with his friends, and mentally locking in for the trip ahead.
But hey, behind all those jokes, there is literally one ultimate focus here: chasing the 3 points. Their competitive mindset is absolutely unwavering. This phrase right here really grounds all the casual banter we just saw. They know exactly what's at stake as they head into what is notoriously known as hostile footballing territory. I mean, they aren't going on a vacation, they're going for a win. Every joke in that car is really just a way to manage that immense underlying pressure.
Moving on to section 2, the cold and the bag.
To really understand the extremes these guys face, Neymar shares a memory of a match played over in London at Chelsea Stadium. He describes it as the coldest day of his life on a pitch, where the wind chill made it feel like an unbelievable minus 30 degrees Celsius. Just picture that for a second. Imagine trying to sprint, pass, and control a football with pinpoint accuracy when your body feels like it's locked inside an industrial freezer.
So, what does he do? In a totally desperate move to fix it, he tries putting hand warmers inside his football boots. But disaster strikes. His feet start burning painfully, and his teammates are warning him he's going to literally blister his skin off. So he pivots and switches to plastic supermarket bags to block the wind. And the punchline? He says his feet started sliding around inside the boots, or sambaring as he called it. He actually had to take them off mid-training. It just shows the absurd kind of MacGyver-esque lengths athletes will go to just to survive brutal conditions.
Which brings us to section 3. Playing in Argentina is tough.
You see, there's a really stark contrast in play styles when comparing these two nations, drawn directly from Neymar's own experience. In Brazil, the expectation is to play the ball, focusing on rhythm, dancing around defenders, pure technique. But the Argentine reality? Man, as Neymar and his teammates note about teams like Vélez, they crush you. If you go for the ball, you might just catch an elbow to the ribs. Argentine squads hit incredibly hard, but it's super important to know they aren't just purely physical. They are tactically punishing and relentlessly aggressive. It is a completely different beast of a game.
And get this, it's not just the players who endure extreme conditions to make these games happen. Let's rewind to 2011, during a massive Copa Libertadores away game. Volcanic smoke literally canceled all flights just hours before the match. So, what did the fans do? Did they go home? No way. They charted a frantic, impromptu bus ride across borders, driving through Uruguay and Paraguay just to make it to the stands. The absolute dedication and sheer chaos that surrounds South American club football is just unmatched. The passion is incredible.
All right, section 4, the affection of the brothers.
Just read this quote for a second. "Hello, how are you? What's your name? Neymar too. How cool." This is a direct translation of a deeply personal interaction caught on camera where Neymar meets a young Argentine fan who is actually named after him. Actually, think about the gravity of that for a minute. In a country that is historically Brazil's greatest, most bitter footballing rival, there are kids named after their star player. It's such a beautiful moment, proving that the love of brilliant football completely transcends geographical and cultural borders.
Plus, these away trips, they kind of double as a massive global reunion for the fraternity of elite football. We see Neymar spending time reconnecting with old friends from his days playing in Paris.
Despite the hostile, ear-splitting environment inside the stadium during those 90 minutes of play, outside of it, he connects with old friends and gets surprisingly warm affection and respect from the local crowds, opposing staff, and former teammates. It's honestly a very small world at the top.
And that leads us perfectly into Section 5, respect and historic shirts. I mean, just look at this legendary loot he bagged post-game. A San Lorenzo shirt, a Boca Juniors shirt, an Argentina national team shirt, a Juan Roman Riquelme jersey, and incredibly, a Diego Maradona jersey featuring him as the 12th player. We're talking about the absolute holy grails of Argentine football here. I really want to emphasize how this haul reflects the massive cross-rivalry respect he commands. You don't just hand over a Maradona jersey to a Brazilian rival unless there is a profound, underlying reverence for what they do on the pitch. It is the ultimate sign of respect.
As we wrap up our look at this footage, an interviewer throws out a massive question to him. Thinking about the World Cup, he speaks super openly about the intense desire every Brazilian player has to be there, and even touches on the absolute dream of playing against his friend Lionel Messi again on the world's biggest stage. It just shows that no matter what crazy away game he just played, his eyes are always on that ultimate prize.
And Neymar's final thought on all this? A final between Brazil and Argentina would be spectacular. Let that sink in. Imagine the sheer scale, the historic weight, and the absolute intensity of that clash. After seeing the grit, the incredible passion of the fans, the freezing conditions, and the profound mutual respect in just a standard away game, what would an all-out war in a World Cup final actually look like?
Streets to the stadium lights, dreams are rising, hearts unite. No borders can keep us apart. The game is love, the games are hard. One world, one dream, we stand as one. The fire of football like the sun. Voices rising, hear the sound. The world together, the time is now. Sous le ciel, nos chants s'élèvent. L'espoir nous guide, rien ne s'achève. Main dans la main, on chante plus fort. Le football est notre trésor. Un monde à rêve, toujours ensemble. Nos pas résonnent, la terre tremble. Les voix s'unissent dans le vent. La coupe du monde, c'est maintenant. De norte a sur, la pasión nos llama. Fútbol en el alma. Fuego en la mirada, baila la gente, vibra el corazón. Somos el mundo, la misma canción, un mundo, un sueño, vamos a ganar. Cantemos juntos, déjate llevar, la fuerza del pueblo, siente el tambor. Equipo América, vive el amor. One world, one dream. Un mundo, un sueño. Streets to the stadium lights, dreams are rising, hearts unite. No borders can keep us apart. The game is love, the games are hard. One world, one dream, we stand as one. The fire of football like the sun. Voices rising, hear the sound. The world together, the time is now. Sous le ciel, nos chants s'élèvent. L'espoir nous guide, rien ne s'achève. Main dans la main, on jugada, baila la gente, vibra el corazón. Somos el mundo, la misma canción, un mundo, un sueño, vamos a ganar. Cantemos juntos, déjate llevar, la fuerza del pueblo, siente el tambor. México, América, vibra el amor.
De vuelta, esa amistad.
Sí, claro. Para ganarse una final entre Brasil y Argentina se nos falta para.
One world, one dream. Un molde, un rey. Un mundo, un sueño.
Cara, é muita camisa, cara.
From the streets to the stadium lights, dreams are rising, hearts unite. No borders can keep us apart. The game is love, the games are hard. One world, one dream, we stand as one. The fire of football like the sun. Voices rising, hear the sound. The world together, the time is now. Sous le ciel, nos Champs-Élysées.